Ever since Swedish bike maker Husqvarna was acquired by KTM, they have been churning out some interesting versions of the Austrian's bikes. Now, after getting a few swart pillins and wid pillins over the last few years, the Swedes have now turned their attention towards adventure bikes. And the end result is the beautifully gorgeous retro Norden 901. The only problem here is, it's still a concept. Welcome to ZigWheels and our coverage of the 2019 EICMA show. To stay up to date on all the hottest bikes from Milan, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also click on the little bell icon to stay notified of when our next EICMA video drops. Now this Norden 901 is packing some top-notch underpinnings. It's actually based on the 790 Adventure from KTM. Well, that's not actually completely accurate because the engine, well, that's from the newly released 890 Duke R. So while Husqvarna hasn't given us any specs, at least in the Duke, this 889.5cc inline twin motor makes 121 PS and 99 Newton meters. But Husky says that this motor of course is tuned more for better adventure performance, which means it'll have better mid-range grunt for sure. And they claim it'll work really well on the road as well. It's running some top-notch suspension hardware as well. Fully adjustable WPs at the front and the rear. And the front, it's got a 21-inch wheel, the rear is an 18, both are wire spokes running Pirelli rubber. And to enhance the off-roading experience, it's got a proper bash plate under the bike, and even the fuel tank, it extends all the way down from the sides like you see on the 790 Adventure. But apart from this, we don't really know much about the motorcycle. But the most striking part about this Norden is its design. It looks like a proper old school rally bike with a round LED headlight and of course that short windshield which flows beautifully into the sides of the bodywork. There is lots of crash protection everywhere, and it also sports these cute auxiliary lights on either side of the motorcycle. In terms of instrumentation, it's got a split TFT, one of which handles the basic functions of the bike while the other shows navigation. And then you have those brake covers which look so purposeful like a proper rally motorcycle. But what ties the whole thing together, of course, is that color scheme in typical Husqvarna grey, black and fluorescent green. Now Husqvarna's concepts usually make it into production form without having a big change in design, and that is certainly a great thing. As for when we can see the actual production bike, well, hopefully sometime next year. And will it come to India? Well, we are not too sure, at least not for now.